Hello, hello everyone, and look at this beautiful day. So I'm out riding today. I just went and voted. I early voted, and there's quite a line, which is good that, you know, people are participating in our failing democracy. It's a beautiful day outside, and I've got to admit that I am finding myself in something of a pit of despair about everything, about the state of the world. But I do feel good that I did my civic duty and I went and voted. The ballot is 4 pages long. This is the sample ballot that I printed off of my voter page for the state of Georgia, and yeah, it took a while. The whole reason that I'm making this video is, call me crazy, but I think we should have a car-free summer. Because I don't know about you guys, but the price of gas certainly has me not wanting to drive my car, in addition to many other reasons. And there's something about refusing to drive that feels almost seditious, just satisfyingly good. And I say this living in a place that's very car-centric. It's not super easy to live here in Atlanta without a car, though it is not completely impossible. But I think we should try it. I think we should go for it. And I know a lot of you guys watching live in places that have really quality bike and pedestrian infrastructure. I know a lot of you guys watching don't have that. And so that's why I don't say let's ditch our cars, because I know that's quite impossible for a lot of people, especially if you live in the United States, which has been commandeered by private and corporate interests for well over a century. So as for me, I mostly ride my bike around Atlanta, but I do have a car, and it is helpful because sometimes I do need to leave the city, which is relatively impossible to do without a car unless you're flying. But recently, due to world and national events, I've been extremely motivated to not get in my car at all. Oh God, okay. Talking and going up a hill, one-handed, hard. And so recently, I've been experiencing the kind of micro-mobility that I haven't ever experienced before. And that is because my friend gave me an e-bike. They had upgraded their e-bike, weren't able to sell the one they had. And so I've been riding this e-bike around, and I have never had an e-bike. I'm not anti-e-bike by any means. I have my critiques. Namely, I just don't think that you should have an e-moped and ride it on pedestrian paths. I think they should be regulated and the speed should be capped, but that is another conversation for another day. And so the experience of having this e-bike alongside my regular bike that I ride everywhere, the one that you see behind me, has been really transformative. I've had it for about a month and I've put a couple 100 miles on it so far. I'll probably make another video about it and just my thoughts after I've had it for a while. I feel like I've gotten glimpses of what a car-free world could look like, or it's kind of expanded the way that I think about infrastructure, even more so than just riding my regular bike. The one other thing that I wanted to say about e-bikes, and I realize that I'm jumping around a little bit in my timeline, is that it's allowed me to go places that normally I would have to get into my car to go to, like going somewhere where I need to arrive not sweaty. And that has been so freeing. So that's it, that's the video. I think that we should have a car-free summer instead of a hot girl summer. Or we could also have both. But what do you guys think? What do you guys think of really boycotting driving. Like, how do you do it? How do you do it in your city? What does it look like for you? I know that it is the dream of many cyclists from the United States to live in a place that is safe for cyclists, safe for pedestrians, and many a dream of many person from the United States who is not a cyclist to have that. So I'd love to hear you guys' thoughts. What are your tips for living a car-free life? What are you gonna do this summer? I would love to know, and also maybe steal some of those tips for myself. All right, I am gonna go home. I'm gonna eat lunch. I've done my civic duty. I've filmed this YouTube video, and now I can go relax and enjoy this beautiful weather. All right, see you guys next week.